Hey guys, live random request at 11 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Fire Emblem Thracia 776. In this part we're doing Chapter 14, The Onslaught. Hey guys, random request at 11 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Fire Emblem Thracia 776. Chapter 14, The Onslaught. Where's Litz? I don't see him anywhere. I bring word of his fate. He charged into the battle earlier and was defeated by the rebels. Right now he's either dead or in chains. The poor sod, I almost pity him. If I may speak freely, sir, Litz brought it upon himself when he disobeyed your orders. I'm not so sure that I was opposed to this whole plan, and now my hesitation has cost a great many soldiers their lives. The blame is mine alone. I must make quite a sight. The great Colonel Paul is reduced to an old man whose glory days are long past him. Go ahead and let Baldach, Colonel. But I cannot allow myself to hesitate for one moment longer. I am a knight of House Freech, and I have a duty to uphold. Will you lend me your strength, Baldach? Of course, Colonel Paulus. I await your orders. Once more, the main body of the 18th Battalion has arrived. With your permission, we'll begin our assault at once. Permission granted. I'll have my own troops move to reinforce your position just as soon as my men have finished their preparations. See that you don't get sloppy, General. I imagine that goes without saying, but still, keep your guard up. I'll remain vigilant, Colonel. On my honor, Takehiro will fall this day. It started lately, Lenoan, and so the Empire begins the full weight of their army to bear against us. What is Lord Leaf going now? Meeting with the other commanding officers and military officials. Is team with them? Brother said he wasn't the type to sit around in some war council. He left to go defend the southern gate. He's always been headstrong like that. Heh, that much I already know. Dean has been watching over me since I was very young, you see. He always reminded me of the stories of the Crusader Dane, the legendary Draco Knight. He may lack for etiquette, but he's always been the sort of who fly through the skies, untroubled by the world's petty squabbles. He's a towering loudmouth man, true, but yet he's still gentle in his own way. And above all, he's a master of disguise, undefeatable in battle, just like Dane. I think you've been misled, Lady Eleanor. My brother's not the exemplar among men you believe him to be. I beg to differ. He's not perfect, granted, but he had not came to my aid, my spirit would have been broken long ago, and I would be useless to the city now. After my father was killed, the Togo mansion was seized, and I was forbidden to even set foot outdoors on my own. For 2 years I was kept prisoner in my own home, and for all that time the wretched governor sent by the Empire interrogated me about where Prince Leaf was. To this day, just the thought of that disgusting man was enough to make my heart stop. Dean, he saved me from that. After the deed was done, he protected me from the Empire's assassins, and when my grief fell too heavy to bear, he was always ready to bring a smile to my face. It was strange, he always kept up with a cheery demeanor, but behind that facade I could tell he must have been a renowned sellsword. Never would I have suspected that he'd answer to Lord Iron himself. There's more to it than that. His Highness Prince Iron was worried sick about the crisis unfolding in Tahara and secretly arranged for Dean to rescue you. I remember Brother being so honored by the trust His Highness had placed on him. I've never seen him happier. But it wasn't without its cause. To preserve the secrecy of his mission, Brother had to make it look like he simply deserted from the army. Lord Iron really went to such lengths. His Highness was caught between a rock and a hard place. He couldn't leave Thracia, but he couldn't sit back and let his own fiancée die. His Highness seemed deeply tormented, openly so during the whole ordeal. But fear not, Lady Lenoan. Dean and Orjorn have bore witness to your compassion and grace, and they will not forsake you. It's time. I need to set off to the front lines. Please, milady, wait here and stay safe. Have faith that we will be victorious today. Alright. Let's see here. I think it's his house. Ho ho ho, I like what I see. I'll clear my whole schedule to make time for you, darling. I beg your pardon, what's the meaning of this? Yes, see, hon, this was my last night in town, and would I make love to all of the admirers, but alas, I'm only one man. Oh my god, this dude. Yo, hey, what'd you hate me for? What are you thinking? All the people of the city, young and old, are fighting tooth and nail for Takehiro. But here you are already halfway through a bottle of wonderful news. Have you no shame? Hey, sweetheart, don't get that pretty face all wet with tears. Alright, I get it. I suppose I can lend you a hand. Just remember that I'm a lover, not a fighter. This body of mine, enchanting as it may look, isn't built for heavy labor. And here's Homer. Already comes with Paragon. Okay. This whole mess has most of the city confused, panicked, or both. If you've got anyone you want to say goodbye to, best do it quickly. Yeah, what? My mom and Papa were both killed. Takehiro has already lost, just like all of the other cities that resist the Empire. I can't take this anymore. I just want to be somewhere far away from here. I came to this city to escape the rule of Thracia and the Empire. If Takehiro falls to either of them, there's not much point in the city still existing. packed up and moved to a different city, will we be able to live more normally? Okay. Okay. Okay, I suppose should be able to block everyone going that way. Alright, other ballista down. Okay, now I can move Nana and Homer down. Let's see here. I can only seal a vulnerary. I'm sure Aspel will be fine. I can't take this anymore. I just want to be somewhere far away from here. Nice, smooth mid-star. Oh wait. Funny, you little rat, think you can actually beat me. That's not good. My mom power both killed Tara has already left, just like all the other cities that resist the Empire. Oh, what's gonna happen to us? If we packed up and moved to a different city, would they be able to live? Would we be able to live more normally? So this is all I could do. Okay. Alright. Heal Owen. Sir Dean, Lady Altena has been waiting here for you. It's been too long, Dean. I'm glad to see you're doing well. Lady Altena, what in Dane's name are you doing here? Heh, you haven't changed a bit, Dean. I've come all this way to give you a gift, a spear worthy of your service to Thracia. This is no mere spear. This is His Highness's Prince Iron's personal weapon, the Dragon Pike. Why would he give me such a prized possession? He considered it a token of his apology for having to brand you a deserter as part of your cover. Go on, take it. He said he wanted you to put it to good use. I was the one who chose to desert the army. Sure, it was to carry out His Highness's secret mission, but I could have said no. I made the decision, not him, and I knew what it would mean for me. His Highness is not to blame. So, as flattered as I am, I can't accept this. Don't disregard my brother's feelings so easily, Dean. He thought just as much about this as you did about deserting the army. Besides, if you won't accept this gift willingly, then as Princess of Thracia, I'll just order you to accept it. Ha, you know, technically I'm not a knight of Thracia anymore, so you actually couldn't order me to do anything. But you've made your point, Lady Altena. Order or no, you know I could never refuse you. I'll wield the dragon's pike for a time, but I'm only borrowing it, that's all. I'm glad you understand. Now use the dragon pike to protect Lenoan. Make sure nothing happens to her. Lenoan and brother are brethren after all. He wanted to come here and defeat Lenoan himself, but couldn't risk leaving the kingdom unguarded for too long. I suppose giving you his spear was his way of being here in spirit. I'm surprised to be a stand-in for His Highness himself. Awfully big shoe he's asking me to fill. I think you've got the wrong idea, Lady Altena. No way I'm the man for that kind of honor. I'll do my best though. Now don't you worry about another minute about Duchess Leno. I'll guard her with my life. Funny you little rats think you can actually beat me. What tomfoolery? How could this? Alright, goodbye leadership star. I came to the city to escape the rule of Thracia and the Empire. If Tahara falls to either, then there's not much point in the city still existing. I can't take this anymore. I just want to go somewhere far away from here. My mom and pa were both killed. Tahara has already lost, just like all the other cities that resisted the Empire. What's gonna happen to us? If we packed up and moved to a different city, will we be able to live more normally?